Broncos team that's obviously has a new staff this year. What goes into preparing for that?
You take a look back. First, you look at the players, and see, like, again, you just get familiar, again, with the players in terms of how people have used them. They got a lot of good players on offense, starting with the quarterback. Offensive line, they had some moving pieces last year, but now they're back with some additions. And you just get an idea of the players. Then from there, you look back at this in terms of, Coach Payton and the guys on his staff, past matchups and try to get a feel. But again, it's week one of the NFL. Who knows? Everybody's working on something different during the off season, so we'll find out on Sunday.
What have you seen from the progression of Tyree here now that he's kind of gotten back into pads and stuff, and is he ready to have maybe a more significant role that he might have to on Sunday?
No, just like all the rookies on our roster right now, working hard, using the extra time they have in terms of getting better, in the film room, getting still progressing in terms of strength and, getting acclimated to NFL season. It's their first week of getting prepared for a regular season game. So he's working hard, all those guys are working hard and just looking forward to their opportunity to play in NFL. I'm sure they're going to be excited.
That's something I've heard coming into this year was that you guys as assistant coaches and position coaches have given more leeway to sort of take ownership, whether it's in meetings or things of that nature. How do you think that's helped you guys come along just as a defensive coaching staff?
I just think, as a position coach, you take ownership of your position. For me now being in the coordinator role, take ownership of the coordinate in terms of the defense. It's something, you have to have pride in. And I know we got a great staff here that has a lot of pride in what they do. They work hard to make sure their players are in the right position and good teaching and, in terms of just holding them accountable. So I think, I don't know if it's unique to us or, but I'm sure all staffs are working towards that. But, one thing I know is I love my staff and love the way they work, smart guys and not afraid to, to speak up. So that's all you can ask for when you're in somewhat of a leadership role.
I know there's obviously some players come and go every year, but you guys have a lot of returning players this year. How do you feel like you guys have progressed when it comes to the relationships that you have with the players?
I think that's always a positive. The more time you spend around somebody, the more comfortable you get. They get a feel for you, you get a feel for them. You know how to, whether it's push the buttons or just talk to them about certain things. And I really like our group of guys we have. It's the beauty of being a coach. I'm 44, but I get to stay young with these guys. I tell them they keep me young. I might not know all the slang and stuff, but I try to stay hip. They'll probably make fun of me for that, but it's fun. It's fun. I love it. I love it. I'm a teacher. I love it. Love it.
What problems does Russell Wilson pose for you guys?
The same problems he poses for all 31 teams. Experience, start there. Strong arm, smart. He's seen everything. I think it's year 12 for him, if I'm not mistaken. Year 12 for him. So, quarterback position, he's seen everything. So, you got to do a good job of, not making it easy for him. And then, we talk about the mobility. He's been doing that since his rookie year. But, to me, the quarterback position, when they make the right decisions, even with the run game, the check to the right run, that's a big thing. Right decisions in terms of where to get the ball to. And he's shown that he could do it at a high level for a long time.
You guys all good?
All right, thank you.